Me, all I heard was
I said Mary in Oregon. That's you.
Okay, great.
Hi, Mary.
So my question is going to be, can you ask Truth Raider to give a phone number out for your talk when you come to Oregon?
Okay, we'll do. I'll be in Oregon the last Thursday of August. I guess it's coming up. August will be tomorrow, August 1st. So last Thursday in August, I'll be there, and we'll get you more information as the date arrives. I'll do a talk for Carl Truth Raider in Portland, Oregon. Love Portland. Do you live in Portland, Mary?
No, I live in Oregon, and I am so disappointed, Ben, because I don't leave the state for years at a time, and you picked the exact time I'll be out of state.
Oh, you're kidding. The last week of August?
Exactly.
Oh, yep. I'm sorry. Yeah. But I'll be back in Oregon again. I love Oregon. One of my favorite states, yeah. Okay. Thanks. Is there anything I can help you with? Any questions?
That's it, as long as you get us the phone number.
I'll get you phone number and more information as we progress and get towards the date. I think it's August 28th. Thanks for your call, Mayor. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Wally in Texas. Welcome to the Bright Side. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Ben. Need to make a few remarks here. I'm going to start off with saying that you have the most positive show, most informative, most necessary.
Praise God.
Thank God.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Out there.
I appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much, Wally. That's why it's called The Bright Side. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I know. It's amply named, and I don't miss you. I will catch you a lot of times twice a day, once live and then once on archives. Now, here's the thing, Ben.
Yes, sir.
And I've learned, what you told me has made me immediate, unbelievable, and multi-directions improvements in my health. And I wasn't bad off to start with. I was just sluggish. Now I'm a live wire. But I keep bone soup going at least 4 or 5 days a week. Chicken bone soup.
Thank you.
And I cook the bones. I'm saying this for everybody's listening. I cook the bones to the extent that I can disintegrate them with my fingers.
Good for you.
My dog's food, and she loves it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, now,
awesome.
That said, that positive note said, Ben, what do we do to counteract this Ebola shot, which I think they're going to try to put the mark of the beast on us. If we did take it, it's going to cause a great division between the people not wanting to even be around somebody they might catch from. I don't want to be around somebody, and how are you going to know? Mark of the beast. We need to be.
Another vaccine we got to deal with now, right?
But when they say there's no cure and there's people dying, and the New World Order flew this guy right back to Fort Worth to spread it from Africa.
We got more and more of this to look forward to. Here's what you got to do. If you don't want to interface with the medical model, and I don't recommend that you do ever interface with the medical model.
I don't take any kind of shot.
Build the immune system, my friend. Strengthen. God gave us an immune system. The Lord put a defensive system in the body that takes care of viruses, that takes care of microbes, that takes care of bacteria, that fights cancer. You got to strengthen the immune system. Now, to a certain extent, we're surrounded with toxicity between chemtrails and environmental pollutants and fossil fuels, etc. But we can strengthen our immune system, and there's several ways to do it. And since we're on the subject, please, and I know you're probably not, but anybody listening out there, don't underestimate the importance of thinking good thoughts, of being positive, of feeling good feelings, and of praising the Lord, of focusing on godly things, focusing on spirituality at all times. All crisis is spiritual crisis. All health crisis, I should say, is spiritual crisis on some level, a sense of disconnection from divinity. Focus on the divine force at all times. If you're feeling angst, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling sad, use that as a cue to reacquaint yourself with the God force. Focus on good thoughts. Positive thoughts and positive feelings create positive hormones. The immune system is strengthened by good, kind thoughts. The immune system is suppressed by anger and jealousy and rage and crappy thoughts and crappy feelings. And then, of course, last but not least, focus on digestive health and digestive wellness. Don't eat the corporate swill, which is designed systematically and strategically to suppress our immune system and make us make us more dependent on the medical model. Don't drive by, don't drive through. Give McDonald's the finger as you're driving by. That's what they deserve. And I'm only using them as representative of the corporate swill. Make sure you're on a nutritional supplement program. Use nutrients that build the immune system like vitamin C and zinc and vitamin E and all the things we talk about here on the bright side. And eat less food. Even if we eat a wonderful salad or a wonderful meal, as soon as we put food in our mouths, our immune system becomes activated and our defensive responses, our defensive wall kicks in. So eating less calories, eating less food is another very important strategy. Make sure you're deep breathing. Make sure you're using oxygenation techniques, and make sure you're exhaling a little bit more than you're inhaling. And by all means, make sure your body feels safe. This is the key. When the body doesn't feel safe, that's when all diseases and all degeneration and the body's ability to regenerate becomes impaired. Help the body feel safe. Hot water, hot baths, hot tubs. How do you like that? The God Force loves us in a hot tub. We do our best healing work in a hot tub. Activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Activate the relaxation nervous system. There's so many wonderful strategies that we can use to improve our health, to make sure we stay healthy, and strategies that don't involve the doctor, don't involve the medical model, that are simply between us and our, however you want to portray it, between us and the God Force. And thank you so much for your call, Wally. I appreciate it, and thank you for the kind words. Sorry if we let you on hold. Call back tomorrow. Tell our call screener that you were on hold when we ended the program. We'll get you first up. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate all you guys. If you want to join me in my mission to educate the world about how important a good nutritional supplement program can be, call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have yourselves a wonderful, beautiful day. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Bye for now.
Hi, this is Larry Smith. Sometimes bad things happen to good people, like when the jeweler ruined my ring and wouldn't do anything about it. But when my Legal Shield attorney called him and told him what my rights were, I received a check for over $2,100. Worry less and live more with lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com, or call 855-340-SAVE. Again, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, on placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
I didn't believe it. Neither did I. No way could you professionally remove unwanted hair, pain-free, and at home.
My thoughts exactly.
Remove my face and body hair without expensive, painful office visits?
Not possible. Great minds think alike.
Until I tried No Pro.
Wait, you tried No?
Yes, and it works. I use it on my face, legs, bikini line.
We're BFFs, and you didn't tell me about No?
Here, this is my new No Pro. The most powerful No made. Custom treatment levels, less hair in less time. Perfect for any skin type. Try it.
No hair, no pain, no time-consuming expensive office visits?
No, and no.
For a limited time, you can try No Pro risk-free. You'll also get the facial kit and a travel case. Get weeks of long-lasting results.
That's it. I'm getting a No.
Great minds do think alike.
Try No Pro risk-free by calling 800-952-5760. 800-952-5760. That's 800-952-5760.